I've been back from Charlotte, North Carolina for literally a month. You guys know I went to the BME down there. And I didn't really talk about the event. And I figured some people probably ran away with that, why I didn't really talk about it or posted a lot of pictures. And there was no drama at this event at all. The only reason I really haven't talked about it, when I came back, I actually was dealing with some really bad dizziness. I kind of haven't been on here much. You guys have probably noticed I wasn't feeling well, hadn't been feeling well. I went to the doctor for my 20-week checkup. Basically, the doctor said, welcome to 20 weeks of pregnancy. I hadn't been feeling well. And I just really hadn't been showing up again on here. Literally, that's the only reason. But this event was incredible. I went to the one in Florida the previous year. And I have to say, I actually think this one in Charlotte was probably my favorite. I think it topped last year. There was a doctor there, and I know I'm not going to pronounce his name right. He's awesome. I think everybody loved him there. Eric Ebegbu, I think is how you say it. He has helped people who have had weight loss surgery, who maybe have dealt with regain, and he can do a procedure in office. It is not a surgery. It's a procedure in office to help tighten that pouch back up. He's incredible. I did not know any of this information that he was talking about. I had never heard of it. So go check him out, you guys. I met people at the event that were going to do this. I need to follow up with them and find out how it's going. Dr. Eric Smith from TLC's 1,000-Pound Sisters was there. He's the medical director of POP. And I'm a person who has dealt with like food noise. You guys know this. And he brought up an amazing point that I had never thought about. Maybe food noise is caused by the food that we eat. Maybe it's not a problem with us, an internal problem. It's a problem that the foods cause. And they put these chemicals into our food that makes us addicted and crave that food, hence food noise. Never thought about that. Loved that. There were some amazing plastic surgeons there, and they showed us some of their work. Incredible. I'm ready for my thigh lift after this baby. Let me tell you, they're going to get me snatched up, okay? One of the speakers, he is like a mental health coach for POP. His name's Corby. He had an amazing journey on his own. He's lost hundreds and hundreds of pounds. He's an inspiration. And one thing he stressed, and I loved it, people who are on weight loss journeys, however we've done it, we just look at that goal weight as your final destination. It's not your final destination. This is a lifelong journey. And then Jamie, she is one of the dietitians that works with POP. She's incredible. She herself has had weight loss surgery. And so she's went through that process, and then she's had a baby. She dealt with some regain. She's dealt with losing that regain. She also takes a GLP-1. So she has those tools in her tool belt. I just really kind of felt connected to her story and stuff. I love listening to her. And she said something that I have mentioned on here before, that find your identity outside of weight loss. And you guys have probably heard me mention that. And I got that from Jamie. And that's something I'm trying to implement in my life. Another amazing speaker was Talisha. She's a dietitian. I actually think I'm going to start working with her soon. So I'm excited about that. Also going to work with a mental health coach as well. So not only is it an amazing time to get connected and just refuel your motivation and inspiration tank, it's very informative. And I love all the information we learn. The Prala, the 80s night, it was a lot of fun. I was exhausted at that point. I'm not gonna lie to you. Girl, don't really dance much. Karaoke night was fun. Laura wasn't sure we were gonna have an event next year because, you know, everything that went on, but she said, no, we're doing it. We're going to Houston next year. So you have 1 year. Tickets are already now available if you want to come. I'm telling you, I'm going to be there. I might have to bring the baby along, but your girl's going to be there. So I hope you come next year. They're amazing. I love these events. We have a really good time. So if you're interested in going next year, we're going to be in Houston. So, and I know there's a lot of you girlies from down in Texas. I've met you guys. So you have to come along. But anyway, get your ticket for next year and I'll see you there.